Hello, everybody. It's Thursday night. Hope everyone's had a great week. I know I have. It's been a wonderful week. Sorry I missed everybody last night, but we had a little bit of a hex meetup / crypto meetup. It was chaos, loud. Couldn't hear each other, but we had a good time anyways. Hope you guys are out there staying positive, enjoying this market, taking advantage, buying up stuff on the cheap. Hey, Randizzle, private, fast, cheap, anonymous DeFi, multi-chain transactions. Your thoughts on Beetroot? Not sure I could ask for more. And only 1,060 people know it yet. Yes. So Beetroot, you can do private transactions and you'll be able to swap all kinds of cool things with their protocol. It is a protocol. It is not a privacy coin. Let's make sure we make that clear. I talked about it on the last show. I'm a big fan. And when the price comes back down a little bit, I'll start buying back. But it ran a little bit too fast when Richard Hart actually put out a tweet about Beetroot and acknowledging its existence, those kind of things. So it caused the price to go exponentially fast up. I sold about 70% of my tokens. I sold every time I told you guys to do my double thing. So I'm mostly out. I still have a small bag. And as the price dips down, comes back to earth, I will buy back. This is how I roll. I got this shirt my wife made. We're just chilling, guys. We're just chilling. The world around us is burning. You would think that the community is done. You would think that the crypto outside in crypto Twitter, they're like hating on Hex and hating on PulseChain and that we're done with that. PulseChain is falling and collapsing upon itself, and E-Hex and P-Hex drama. Everywhere you look, everyone's complaining. Well, you know how Randy feels about these situations. It's the time to buy. So I still believe we got six months to 10 months, a year maybe, to accumulate and prepare for the next bull run, which I believe now is going to be epic. And if you mixed the no permissions call earlier, we were talking about this. Here's my little shill here. We haven't shilled it lately because we've been shilling the course, but no permissions. We have a call twice a week now. So we do Mondays at noon Eastern and we do Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern to just talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Questions. And I come up with some ideas to discuss. And I think it's going to get very busy here over the next couple of months as projects like Fiat, Liquid Loans, Power City, Mintra, Beetroot, all these protocols get going and give us a way to stake and earn. So I'm excited about it. I'm super positive. There's no reason to be upset at all right now about anything. But the only thing I think that is legitimate is when you're losing money. And the only way you lose money is when you what? When you sell. If you don't sell, you ain't lost nothing. And I know it's hard up here mentally to get that through, but as long as you're in a quality product and you're not in some meme coin, you're probably going to be all right. Corey got in here third. Stay the course, everybody. Yes. Yes, everything's burning around you. Am I minting Zen on Pulse? No, Joe. No, I'm not. In my calendar, I had today as a day where I had a mint coming due on Ethereum. And I checked. I can't find it. So I don't even know. DCA more Pulse tonight. Way to go, Jeremy. Thank you, Locksmith. That was a great Patreon call. Beat PRS crew in the house. What is PRS, Cryptic Life? Beetroot. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Chico, good to see you, sir. Hey, Mom. TechSex. I think next week I will not be streaming the whole week because the course starts on Monday, and we'll be finishing about 7 p.m. each night. Going from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm not going to be in the mood to stream, so I need to save my voice for the course. So I'll have to forego streaming next week. If you haven't signed up for the course, I don't know, maybe you can talk to, today was the last day. Maybe you can still reach out to Ben and at bendubard.com. Let me put it up one last time, bendubard.com to be part of our first course. It's going to be cozy. I think we had 23 people sign up, and we got some really cool guests coming. So that's what I'll be doing all next week is the course. Chico says, what's the play today? I've been holding for a few days. Too many tokens to choose from. One scooter. That's about all we're getting, right? Hey, Ramon Carrillo. What's up? What's up? Pulse Reflections. Yes, sir. Hello, Serena. We're supposed to get a massive storm tonight, so we'll see. I keep getting these like in my mind that it's pouring rain out because I'm expecting it. It's casino night. Oh goodness, that's what we did when we were bored while we were waiting for PulseChain to launch. We played casino. Hello, Sarah. Pulse Reflections, very positive. Yeah, I stay positive. That's the only way that's how I was able to work as a psych nurse and mental health counselor and all those things I did in the hospitals, is I always stay positive. That's how I was able to get through the drudge of being in the U.S. Navy, because I felt like I was surrounded with idiots. It was difficult being in the Navy for me. Even the officers. So, and when I worked in car dealerships, even though things were tough and people were always complaining, I always tried to stay positive. So I'm bringing the same thing to crypto, and I always did it privately, but since I started streaming in September, I'm trying to bring it to you guys too, and it's the only way to be. Still not fut out. Bullish as hell on PulseChain and PulseX. Oh, me too, sir. Hey, Maxi Cabby. Clint Trones, good to see you, sir. Glad you're here. Thoughts on US? Thoughts on us? What is PRS, guys? Pulse Reflections. Pulse Reflections. If it's a reflection token, I'm not a fan because I don't like reflection tokens. But I'm guessing since reflections in your name, I'm not going to like it. But we'll see. Labasi, how many PHEX, EHEX, PLSX, PLS to make it? Oof. I've made this clear for a long time. 100 T shares. 100 T shares should be everyone's initial aim, right? So if hex is 1 penny, T share is 27,000 hex approximately. You know, that's $270. $270 times 100 is $27,000. So if you can get that, I think you're going to be all right. I think so. But PulseX, just make sure you get some. Try to get 10 million, 20 million, 50 million, even 100 million. For those of you guys who are still working jobs, I know it's difficult. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, I know it's difficult. I've got a friend here in Panama that he was just able to put 50 bucks in. He went to the ATM machine. He's never been in crypto before, and he's just nervous, man, because salaries here are really low. And just putting that money in the machine, it was a stressful thing for him. But he's going to try to do it every month, and I'm going to hook him up. Believe me, I'll hook him up. When people put their trust in me like he did, and he doesn't make a lot of money, and he's got a family to take care of, and a wife that doesn't believe in crypto and the kind of things. He's doing it behind her back. I'm going to support the guy. Beetroot's amazing. I swapped BTC for PLS. What? Freaking cool, man. Hexander, haven't heard from third person Randy lately. I suspect he's been quietly buying and staying low key. Well, third person Randy got banned. He's banned on Twitter. Ever since I lost that account, I swear, I feel like I lost a part of me because I had that account for 12 years. Twitter never gave me a reason. I had so much fun with that account. It was like the little Randy on my shoulder, just sat there all the time. Whenever I would have an idea, tweet. If you've noticed my Twitter account now, I'm not at all as vocal as I used to be. Hello, Doug with lowercase d. I'm seeing a new token called Pulse Reflections. It rewards holders with PLS. It looks very promising. Take a look to it, Randy. All right. It does sound like a reflection token, so I'm probably not going to support it, but I wish everyone luck. I hope everyone gets involved and that wants to, and they make money with it, but I'm not spreading myself thin. I learned in 2017 never to spread myself thin again. Hello, Karen. Somebody said most would be happy with a 10x in PLS. 10x? I didn't sign up for this shit for a 10x. Man, oh man. You think I waited 2 years for a 10x? People, please. I'm here for the 100x's, the 200x, maybe even 1000x. But a 10x, man. Even in Beetroot, I got like a 5x. And I didn't even sacrifice for Beetroot. I was just a day one buyer and it went up a bunch. Goodness gracious. People can be satisfied with a 10x. Get the hell out of here. Come on, Somi. I know what you're saying, though. Sell your shoes and fill your bags. That's right, SMO Spider. I stand corrected. Third person Randy appeared after my last comment. Pulse Reflections. I don't care about charts. Not one bit. Hey, Timothy Harris. Good to see you, sir. Yeah. I think that everybody who supports privacy should probably own some Beetroot. And the cool thing about Beetroot is that all you have to have is it in your wallet. It's in your wallet and it's earning a little bit of Beetroot every time there's a transaction. I love that. That's cool. I'm happy PLS has launched, so just sitting back and not paying much attention right now. Exactly. We're here. We made it. 2 years of waiting. And we're here. We've got it. We're in a bear market still. I had a talk with my buddy last night. I brought this up in our Patreon call. He's a pretty big ETH holder / ETH whale. But now I talked to him last night. I was like, "Oh, Randy, I'm out." Like, what do you mean you're out? I'm out of the market. We're all in stables right now. So what? In the call, I wanted to do the backhand, Say it again. You're out of the market. And then he had the nerve to say to me, "Oh, but the bear market's done." He goes, "We're going to have one big capitulation candle coming though, and I'm going to buy up." He said that last night. And then today we got the news that BlackRock is putting in an application for a Bitcoin ETF. The largest holder of assets around the world, the big dog, BlackRock, the one that we really dislike. Most regular people who are not super, super uber wealthy are not fans of BlackRock. They're the ones going around the United States buying up houses. They're the ones that are forcing agendas down your throat. No one's a real big fan of BlackRock right now. But when they move markets. So are they collaborating with certain 3-letter agencies to make sure that there was FUD so that they could buy up crypto at a cheaper price? Maybe. They've been known to do it in the past. So I wouldn't put it past them. Get ready. What RH coin are you most bullish on for the next 3 months? 3 months? Only 3 months? What bullish? I would say PulseChain. For the short term, it's PulseChain. But if you're looking longer into the bull market, say between 18 months and 24 months from now, I would say PulseX. What's up, Randy? Glad to see you on. Man, really got to take a shot into those two PRS. If you hold PRS, you get PLS drop, killing the charge. Check it out. I'm not checking it out on stream. You guys have not learned from me. I don't do that. I research stuff first, and then I bring it on stream. There was that one project where I bit myself in the ass where I talked about it, and because I said incorrect information about it, I felt guilty and I had to bring them on so they could talk. I'm not doing that again. So I'm not looking anything up. Sorry. I don't believe in that chart stuff. Welcome, Timothy. I'm so glad you signed up, man. It's going to be fun. Casino is now the good old days. Yes, it is. Probably do something right around Christmas time. Thank you. Appreciate that. Come on, guys. What are you guys doing, man? There's all these accounts I don't recognize coming in trying to push that on me. I'm not going to do it. Thank you, Benny. Hello, puppy. Oh, that's another big news. Coast. Wait is up and running ETH only on RAM. Yeah. So Coast is there. Pay attention to that one. It's going to do well. Team out of Australia. I am 20 TAs away from 20 TS away from 100. Oh, T-shares. Nice, Timothy. Bring it on. Bring it on. These prices, it makes it easier and easier. Goodness gracious, man. No more comments about that PRS stuff, guys. I don't want to see it. Until I've researched, until I know something personally, I don't want to see it, really. I give you guys a moment to talk about it and use it, I'll pull it up for a second. I just asked the question, what is PRS? But if you guys just comment, I'm not going to be pulling those up. Hello, Sandy. Just came back from a client and friend of mine that passed away. Had to swim the lake to find him. What? Family wanted closure. He was missing Tuesday. Drove down a 1 kilometer cliff accidentally. Oh, man. That's a bummer, Peppy. That's a serious accident. Okay. We don't get out of bed for a 10x. The hell no. Okay. I just had to ban the pulse reflection, guys. I won't support you guys now. Period. I told you guys no more comments. Academaciated. What's up? Thanks, Ted. Okay, Randy, research. Oh God. Yeah, I'll do that. But I just banned the account for the main account. They don't get to come in here and use my channel to promote their stuff. Coast is awesome. The initial setup takes a few minutes, but the transactions are very fast. I'm really impressed with it. See, that's the way to go. I mean, you guys are going to need on-ramps to bring your money into crypto or off-ramps to take your money out. And Coast is here to help you guys do that. I really appreciate that. Hey, Pepe. Oh, I appreciate that, bro. Randy, I know Ivan has openly been saying he will not discuss on-stream tokens or projects from the chat. Yeah, it's hard to, though, because you read a chat, you're a sentence into it, and then boom, there goes the FOMO or the stuff about the coins. So, guys, I don't have super chats. Okay, you watch my stream, there is no super chats. So there's no. I know that other guys, that's a way for them to do to get the name out and stuff. I know even Hex guys, we were doing that. We were doing super chats so that Ivan and people will call out a token. But coming into someone's chat and just saying, "Oh, you got to see this, you got to see this, you got to see this," it's not a way. Now I feel angry, right? I did a live stream. I'm with you guys. And now I got people who are just putting crap into my comment section because they want you guys to go buy their new token. It could be a scam for all I know. Never heard of this token before. First time. And accounts that I do not know are in our chat right now trying to get you guys to see information about their token. Be very wary. It reminds me of the people that were telling you guys to go buy WBTC the first week when PulseChain launched, right? So be very, very wary. I'm subscribing from Sami for that 10x PLS stock. Man, that's weak. Weak 10x. We can't deal with that. Nah, they weren't. Nah. Even if they were, that's even more bullshit. Typed in before the stream? Come on, man. Yeah. Have you checked out these new tokens, PLS and PLSX? Corey going hard here. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's look at what's going on. Let me see, make sure I got this right here. Yep. Okay, so PLSX is up 8% in the last 24 hours. We're at 403399. We're at 408531 for Pulse. So it's like a 2.3, 2.4. It's not bad compared to when it launched when it was 4-1. INC token is 1162, and that's up 3.67% today. Hex is at 1.1 cent. Pepe is down 13% today. Guess Pepe is losing steam. So is Ben. And let's see. EHEX 0.0075. Good swap. That when Jeff Kerdakis come out and started talking crap about Richard Hart, his coin took it on the chin. Really took it on the chin. Now I'm getting messages on Telegram, so I'm guessing people they're gonna start messaging me and complaining that I didn't say something nice about Pulse Reflections. Fiat 28 cents. Beetroot 3052. It's up 9.39% in the last 24 hours. What is this? 5555. That's new. Hedron 604589, up 9.24%. Let's see what goes on with Hedron pretty soon. Texans at 5065. Poor Pleb is at 506. So many tokens. Look at Gala. Down 97%. Sounds like someone just used the real name of the Gala from what's it called? Ethereum, and hope to get the scam going. Icosa's 13.27. It's up 5.76% today. Look at Deci is still below the Hex price. That's wild to me. And Maxi too. Maxi's up 8%, but it's still below the Hex price. Blows my mind. And Jesus coin. Oh, goodness. Some of these are hysterical. Corn? All right. Oh, goodness. The crap that's going to be coming up on PulseChain. Guard your bags. They're coming for your money, folks. We've been saying this for a long time. They're coming. They're going to come hard. They're going to be mostly anon. And they're going to be like, hey, look at this amazing thing. Our chart is up 180% in the last 5 minutes. You should buy. Oh, God. Is 100 million Pulse enough to buy me a fancy tractor for my farm? No, Cody. No. Sad to say, but no. Timothy, your best on ramps, your best 2 or 3 in your opinion. It seems like new ones are coming out strong. Well, Tim, I've said multiple times that my situation in Panama is very different than your situation. I get to walk down, I get to take the elevator downstairs, walk over to the coffee shop, stick some money in the machine, USDT. What's the other one? Oh, there's fireworks behind me. You guys can't see it, but someone's having a party. I was wondering what the banging was. I can get USDC, I can get Bitcoin, I can get Ethereum, and Monero sometimes. They don't always have Monero in the machine, but it's in there once in a while. So my situation is different. On ramps, looks like you're going to have Coast now for those of you guys in the US. Hopefully they'll have US availability, but it's just too different, Timothy. You got to talk to other Americans. I've been out of the US for almost 13 years. Oh, I understand, Cody. All my extra money going to PLSX LP farming position to compound yield all summer. Dual squid going for dual dolphin. Way to go, Scott. Did Jeff ever short Hex like everyone said in his comments? I stopped reading the comments because it got dark. Jeff made a mistake. I interviewed him. He was the first person that had a project on Ethereum that said he was going to support the PulseChain launch by adding liquidity to swap token and all that. Well, he fudded. Here's a guy I've known for years. I've known Jeff since 2016, maybe even 2015. He had a Facebook group called Cryptocurrency Investing. And we were cordial. We were never really close, but cordial, And then he goes and starts talking crap about RH. I'm like, really, bro? Usually he's the one getting his crap talked about because of his projects that have failed. We should point out that over time, the crap goes down more toward the bottom. And yes, be wary. That's right. Only if you buy a small tractor, the mini tractor, Kubota, or Mahindra. Okay. 100 million Pulse will be enough to buy a ton of beetroot. Oh, you're welcome, Tim. Joe Bluff, why would PLSX outperform PulseChain? It's got some really good token economics. The one-sided staking, the buys and burns. There's going to be a lot of really cool stuff that's coming to PulseX. So I think that once people figure it out and they see how much PLSX is being burnt on a monthly basis or even on a daily basis, they're going to be like, holy crap, this stuff is disappearing really fast. I better grab some. This bull market, I may be wrong. This bull market, maybe it doesn't pass PulseChain. But if I had to bet on the two, I think it's PulseX. The only thing that might hold PulseX down is the fact that the sacrifice was so big. There was a large amount of money put into it. So if you're getting a 30, 40x, people are going to start taking money out. They can't help themselves. Look, people were selling already. And it's just because they still had their economic value from their days when they sacrificed their hex. So even though PulseX was down in price, it was still higher than if they had held their hex for the whole 2 years, right? So people were selling, still taking profits. Good for them. But I'm definitely a PulseX in the long term. Yeah. So that's how I feel about it. You know what? Let's do our. I didn't have my charts pulled up. Sorry. You need to get in here to Orax. Share screen again. Change to Orax. Okay, so Bitcoin's at 25,525. We're up 1.75% today. And it's still looking good. I don't, maybe it's a little bit more bullish now because of the news for BlackRock. But like I said in the last show, I think that we're going to start seeing the gain in Bitcoin dominance. So We'll likely go all the way back up to 70% Bitcoin dominance, just like we have in the past. And you can see there's a little bit of negativity in the market. The demand index is over 0, so that's positive. You guys probably can't see this. Let me go closer here. You can see the demand index is back above the red line, so that's really positive for Bitcoin. And let's go into daily. Let's buy pack. Oh, green again on the daily. The good news from BlackRock kicked it off. So we dropped as far as 24.8, and now we're at 25.5. So almost $1,000 move. And but the demand index on the daily is still below 0, so that's pretty bearish. And the BGMC is heading above the red line, so starting to get a little bit more on the bullish side, but it's going to take a little bit more power to do that. Here's ETH on the daily, just ugly. It's ugly, but yesterday it was 1623. Today we're at 1664. Let's go back to the monthly on that one. Looks good. Very similar. Looks just like Bitcoin. Hex. Oh, wow. Hex on ETH is up 11% today. The monthly chart, it looks terrible. Absolutely terrible, but that was to be expected because of the PulseChain launch. And on the daily, we have a week of green, a green Aurochs indicator. The AI says we're going up. Demand index looks terrible. It's negative 0.38. That's lowest I've seen it in a long time. So, yikes. Even Hedron's up. Hedron's up 7.69% today. Way to go, Hedron. All right. So that was the charts. You really do, Randy. So many community members fumbling their bags right now. Makes no sense to me. Yo, bro. Yo. Max was asking about you today. Oh, God. He asked me the other day. I was watching. Have you guys watched the Netflix series about Arnold Schwarzenegger? The history, his life story. Yo, bro, you got to watch that. Yo, bro is a bodybuilder. And so is, obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger was too. And Maximus is like, hey, Dad, it is. I thought that was cool. I'm excited for the next bull market. Oh, Z, you ain't lying. I am too, man. I'm super excited for it. What do you think EHEX will do this cycle compared to PLSX? EHEX? EHEX is very, there's arguments about it, right? But as you can see, I'm a big fan of Hex, and I don't care what chain it's on. I would like to even see ETH POW have a pair on PulseChain. I think that'd be really cool too. So I think Hex should do good on all the chains. Yeah, there might be some disparity in the prices. I know that what's his name, Johnny Chaos was super excited that we'd have parity and they go up together. And he went around and told everyone about that narrative. But right now, that's not happening. Maybe we'll see it more going into the bull. But at this current time, there's just too much FUD. So we have to get through the FUD. And I heard Access Alive stated that Ethereum is working hard on finding ways to lower the prices on the Ethereum blockchain, because frankly, they've killed projects over there like Decentraland. Even though I'm not a fan of Decentraland, I would never use it because they talk bad about PulseChain and stuff. I think that projects like that, without a fix for the Ethereum gas fees, Decentraland's dead in the water. You're gonna go buy land in an artificial place. You're gonna buy land online, and you can't even do the transaction because it's gonna cost you hundreds of dollars. No, it's gonna kill it. No, I did not see Richard's tweet in the validators. I'm not SML Spider. I'm just not a validator guy. I'll probably fumble around it because I probably don't even know what it says. But let me look it up just in case I actually knows what he's saying. Okay, Richard. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll pull that up. It's interesting. Go back to here. Okay, earning 23. Make sure you guys can see that. Yep. Earning 23.8% APY currently. The PulseChain mainnet validators are 100% publicly operated. 133,696,748,700 PLS has been burnt. Wow, that is amazing. If you want to become a validator, he's got it right there. That is very cool. So a lot more Pulse is being burnt than I thought was going to be. So that can also slow down my prediction of PulseX pulling ahead of PulseChain. Because if they're both being burnt, if they both end up being deflationary, that's pretty powerful. Well, Joe, I think that EHEX will do fine. But if you're to put money on either one, I'd probably go for PulseX. If you're gonna do Hex, go for Pulse Hex first. Get your 100 T-shares over there, and then go play in the EHEX pool. I thought 100 million Pulse would be a good long-term hold. It might be worth a lot in the future, like enough to buy a badass tractor from John Deere. Well, it could, Cody, in the future. Not right now, though. 100 million Pulse is what, 10 grand? All right, does that sound right? Or a little bit like 8 grand right now? He just couldn't have foreseen the bank XBS. Yeah. The validator's APY is 23%. That's pretty good. Yes, it is. My prediction, PLS 50x, Pulse 40x, EHEX 20x next cycle. It's quite possible. I'll take that. Got it. Roll up on that like button, y'all. Yeah, please. Hey, Maddie. I do have to say, though, that whole thing with that reflection token, Pulse reflection token coming in here and just putting all those comments, that really pissed me off, man. I'm not going to allow comments about tokens anymore that I don't know. It's just going to be an insta ban. Because I was in a genuinely good mood. I really was. And now I feel annoyed, all because someone came in and started spamming. Oh, God, I hate that shit. And it's, as somebody who was one of Richard's moderators in the past, people used to try that stuff all the time and just be banned. So in the future, for the mods here, if you guys see people, not just one comment, okay? If it's a regular person on our channel, you guys all know the people, right? You guys know the faces, and you know these folks. If you see them comment about a token, just ask me a question about a new token, great. But if a coin comes in and they're just spamming the hell out of it and they say, oh, the coin's up 100% today, go look at our chart, those kind of things, go ahead and ban them, because I'm not putting up with that shit. There's no need. That's how people got wrecked with WBTC. That was a rough night for a lot of people. Yeah, Cody. Okay, no problem. Yeah, the bull cycle's coming. If you buy 100 million PulseChain right now, you may have 100x. So 8,000 could turn into what was that? 800,000. You never know. All right, guys. I'm annoyed now. Sorry. I'm gonna check out. But next week, remember, I have the course with Ben, so that's where I'm gonna be all week. So I won't be streaming, and I'll see you the following week. All right. Cheers, bros. Cheers.